can't handle none of this. I want to hurt myself. Not some in a big night. Just a touch of your skin. Creeping in the background. Blowing on the wind. I'll sleep until morning. Through a crack inside. I am going nowhere. I am far away. Angels and his demons. Many souls to save. So it's safer in the shadows, where fewer eyes can see. Wish I could get away from here, someplace out of reach.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to Pillars of the Earth. Hello, Octosco. We are gonna build a cathedral, maybe? I don't know.
I hope so. I'm gonna be very upset if we don't build a cathedral.
Well... Oh. Hey, Gervais. I don't know. I mean, it's a dream of shitty dad, so...
Good point. Oh, come
Uh...
on. Pop out chat. There we go.
Okay, game is fine. Alright. Oh, I don't remember what's happening right now.
Um, what we were trying to get a job? Are we still trying to get a job?
No, because we're back on the other guy, I think.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, we got the word of God again. Oh good, we've got Bible back. That's exciting.
Oh yeah, I guess we should probably
Find
recap
out what's going. Oh yeah, yeah,
what
yeah.
happened for ourselves and for the stream.
Hmm.
Uh,
I of course remember perfectly.
do you want to tell us?
Uh-huh. Okay. Step one. Part one. We were in a forest. Our wife was pregnant. She had a baby. And then she died. Then we were the little ginger boy, and he killed a deer. This is a crime. And then we did some hiding. And then we saw. Oh, also we were monk guy for a bit. And he was like, "Oh, I've got to do some intrigue."
I
To
maybe
stop.
should have done the recap.
No. This is good. This is good. This is, I'm covering all the bases. Monk guy was like, "Oh no, gotta stop the war. Don't want that. I'm gonna talk to the bishop." And then we were Jack, the little boy, and we saw the shitty dad from the start. And he was like, "Oh, I left my son in the woods, and someone came and picked him up, but now I want my son back." And then we went to find a job as a mason because too difficult to live in the woods. And that guy, we're on the other side of the war with that guy. That's all the key points.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. What about the monk
My
that
mum.
died in the election?
My mum's ringing me to tell me how good my recap was.
Oh, say thanks. Did you make some work for yourself by breaking shit?
No. We just had to find the stuff that was
No.
broken.
Yeah. We
But
wanted to break some
couldn't
shit. We
we couldn't
tried.
find it. We couldn't find it for ages because we hadn't talked to the drunk soldier long enough. And then eventually we talked to the drunk soldier for long
No, I
enough.
think it
No,
was
oh
that
no,
we
we
didn't
talked
talk
to
to
Tom for long
Tom.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he
And
was like,
then
oh, if only we found some evidence of broken stuff. But we had to, like, that, and then we went around looking for it. And then we came
yeah,
back to him, and he was like, hey, could you look for some evidence of broken stuff? And then it all appeared. And we're like,
yeah. We were
are you
because
fucking kidding me?
we'd like already spotted all the broken stuff like
Yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
But it just wouldn't let us click on it until he'd been like you need to go find the broken things for
Mhm.
me.
Octosco, yes, I wanted to break the well.
It
It
was
turned
already
out the well
broken.
was broken enough already. We didn't need to break it more to demonstrate that it was fragile. Sadly. Okay, yes. The overarching political situation, which is, I mean,
Oh,
this.
I think I covered that.
No, you said there's a war, which the war has not started. Uh,
No.
but I mean, you covered all the character stuff, which is, for the most part. You left out that Tom has two other kids, which is somewhat relevant. Who are,
Oh, my mum's trying really hard to ring me, so I'm gonna mute for a second
okay,
because she doesn't
okay,
normally keep trying.
okay. All right. So for the stream, yes, we are in. Oh, also, yeah, we're in 1136. The King of England, Henry, has died. Henry was the son of William the Conqueror, the Duke of Normandy, who invaded England in 1066, the Norman Conquest, and completely upended the Anglo-Saxon political system. Yeah, Henry was his son? Yeah, I think so. Henry died without having a son, but he has a grandson through his daughter, who is the Empress Matilda. Matilda? No, Maud. Maud. Empress Maud. Sorry. She's an empress because I think she's the queen mother or the empress mother of the Holy Roman Empire, I believe. Something like that. So officially, the king designated his grandson, who is like an infant, as the next king, with his daughter as the regent, but that is being contested by the king's younger brother, because it's Maud's, or no, the king's nephew. Yeah, I think it's the king's nephew. I think it's his younger brother's son, who is named Stephen. And so there's basically sides are lining up for a civil war, which we know historically devastates England and this period is referred to as the Anarchy with a capital A, because it's a whole mess.
I don't think we covered that in history class. I don't
talking
remember
talking about the Anarchy.
No.
Well, there you go.
A lot on the War of the Roses.
Yeah, that's later.
Okay. That's the only one I remember.
Yes, that's a different English Civil War. And then there's also the English Civil War, which is later.
Mm-hmm.
Later after the War of the Roses. Everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Mum's selling her house at the moment. And she got a phone call from the people buying it being like, we'd like to move in by the end of April.
Oh.
So she's like, I need to do a lot of things immediately.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll ring Darcy first before doing any of them.
Okay. And yeah, there's some weird intrigue going on with the monk guy is a prior of a very small cell, who's the guy we're playing as right now, who has come to his original place that he was from, where his mentor, the prior of that place, of Kingsbridge Priory, has died.
Oh, was that his mentor?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think they ever said mentor, but they're like, he really liked you, and he appointed him as the prior of this little tiny place.
Oh, I missed that bit.
Yes, that was why they're like, in the big meeting, they're like, who are you to say what his intentions were? And they're like, no, he knew him really well, and he was really upset that he died.
Okay.
And the prior, our guy's biological brother is here, who is a church official, not from this priory. He works for the Earl of Gloucester?
So close.
Well, I was just trying to get the name right without worrying about the pronunciation too much. I was trying to get the right Earl. I think that's who he works for. And his Earl is signing up with Gloucester.
Yeah.
Okay. His Earl is signing up with Maud, but the brother wants to support Stephen because Stephen wants to give the church more power. So the church is backing Stephen. And so the brother helps our monk guy find a letter from a knight that died that is basically plotting this uprising to unseat Stephen, because Stephen is actually in wherever the current seat of the monarchy is, in 1136. I don't remember where it is.
London.
I don't think it's London yet. That's
Shit.
what I was. I was like, I don't think it's London yet. But maybe it is. I don't remember. Um. Anyway, so he didn't want us to know, so we found a letter. He helped us find a letter that, yeah, was basically plotting this conspiracy to start the civil war, and we took it to a bishop, our
And we took some
bishop.
apples and some hay.
Yeah, we did. We took to the bishop, and we didn't mention our brother. We're like, oh, I haven't seen him. Yeah, I don't know what's
You don't know
going
what
on.
he's up to.
Yeah, I hope he's doing fine. Yeah, he does work for this Earl. Hopefully that's all,
Weird. It's probably fine.
I'm sure he doesn't know anything about this because it would be treason for him to tell us, but it would also be his lord is also committing treason. So like,
that would be really difficult for him if he was involved, huh?
And yeah, the Tom and Jack and the kids were in shiring, which is the earl, or the seat of the earl that the knight was going to plot conspiracy with.
So we're trying to get a job
with the people
with
who are going
Conspiracy
to rebel against Stephen in favor of who it seems to be, at least as has been conveyed to us, the person actually appointed by the king, for whatever that's worth. Who cares what the king wanted?
Also, I enjoyed that you had to get the correct pronunciation of Gloucester from Octasco in the chat, rather than me just saying it when I was like, no, it wasn't that.
Well, yeah, you just said no. I was just like, okay, well, that's fine. I was wrong.
It will not give you an opportunity.
I'm not gonna
to
try
improve.
again without some. Okay, yeah, we're back at Kingswood Priory with our monk. Where is our monk? Oh, there he is. Okay.
He's so small.
He is.
What is happening here?
Return to your brothers, monk.
We'll question you soon enough.
So there's some knights here.
We'll question you soon enough.
Apparently no one can agree on the capital at this point. Historically? Isn't it Winchester? It is. Well, it's Winchester at the time. Is it Winchester at the time of the Anglo-Saxon, at the time of the Norman Conquest, at least, right? I think that's true. Certainly before that, during like the Danelaw and stuff, it's Winchester because that's where Alfred is and stuff.
I have such a faint grasp on English/British history. Like,
I watched like 3 seasons of The Last Kingdom, which is not a good show for if you want actual history, but it is fun and terrible. But it's all about Alfred.
It's an invasion, that's what it is.
which one's Alfred? Victoria's husband?
Well, yes, but not that one.
Oh.
Alfred the Great, who is the king of Wessex.
The king of fuck!
He's the king of Wessex when the Great Heathen Army invades. And takes takes over most of England, the Vikings. And then
So that was before now.
It is, yes. That is like the 900s or the late 800s. And he is considered the first king of England because he basically
He got it.
conquers / unites the remaining pieces and then pushes back the Vikings a little bit.
He managed to fabricate enough claims.
I think it was mostly intermarriage, but yes.
He really did his Crusader King's marriage as well.
Mm-hmm.
No, I have to find my brother.
Yeah. I think Alfred's in Crusader Kings.
Brother Philip, I'm afraid these soldiers are looking for your brother. He has just arrived. 2 of them followed him into the cloister.
They're looking for your brother, by which I mean they found your brother. They were looking for your brother and then found him.
Well, you know.
They said they were looking for someone.
They were questioning some of our brothers.
I mean, we apparently know who they're looking for.
Well, I think you could, you since you start over here, you're probably supposed to talk to these guys, and then talk to these guys, and then talk to these guys.
Yeah.
But, you know, they,
to
yeah,
the cloister.
those guys just don't know who they're looking for. I
What's
close
your
those
name?
doors.
It would be easier for us all if you just came with
Oh
us.
yeah, by the way, his brother has the baby.
What about the
Oh yeah. That was. I think I covered that.
yours?
I don't think we said that. I think we said that
did.
the baby got taken away.
Francis.
Did we?
Oh, I said. Oh yeah, I don't think I said it was his brother.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it
who
or
happened to
not,
take
you're
it.
coming with us.
We were looking for
Francis and strangers.
You must be mistaken.
We got your
Yeah, what does the
description.
Bible say about this?
If it fits a man, we bring him in. It fits you, so we're bringing you in.
Walter, just look at him. He's holding it like a woman.
What is wrong with William Hamley?
Fuck!
No,
Also,
he's not
didn't-
breastfeeding it, William Hamley. Have you never seen someone breastfeeding? The baby would have been
William
facing
Hamley
upwards.
has come up before, but I do not remember where we met him before.
He's the one who was trying to get
Oh, he's the guy who got shut down by the princess. The Earl's daughter.
Air quotes
This
princess.
really
Yeah, she was like, no, fuck off. And he was like, oh no.
How dare you! You can't turn me down! Your father! And she's
Come
just like,
on.
yeah, my father doesn't like you either.
It's
And
not
everyone
the
made
time
fun
to
of him as
consult
he left.
scripture.
Yes.
It's always time to consult scripture, Philip.
Wow.
No. What is Francis doing here? Who are these men?
What are you doing here? And who is that?
I found him. In the woods.
Hey,
What are you doing in the woods, Francis?
You know,
We fed him goat's milk in St. John's. Johnny Eightpence did.
Johnny Eightpence is a good name.
It was always very sentimental.
Hey!
Philip, you must not tell these men my name. My Lord Robert of Gloucester believes me to be in Winchester.
Oh, Gloucester.
I gave the letter to the bishop. He said he'd help.
May God have mercy on
It's really funny that they're just stood there having this conversation while those two are like a meter away, being like, "We're going to arrest you."
Bishop. He is here.
This is, it's, you know, theater asides, right? They're just like,
Yeah.
you two.
they can't hear us.
You should listen when you're spoken to.
No, shush, we're having a conversation.
Oh
the
no,
three
the
of
bishop has betrayed us.
Did you make it? Did you two do
Maybe?
it and make
us.
the
Actually-
William Hamley has a very flimsy grasp
My
on,
God.
like, biology.
Oh, come on, let me hold him.
William Hamley, are you 5?
I
A
mean,
name,
yeah.
or both of your names.
Yeah,
Come on,
reprimand for
Mr.
blasphemy.
Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain.
What?
One of the 10 commandments. Do you not know them?
William Hamley's just like, what?
Language!
Do not know of heaven and hell.
I do. I know of them. I know of heaven and hell.
Yeah,
If you
I know what heaven and hell are.
against the word of God,
what's
you will
William
not
Hamley,
be
like, has
saved.
such a, like, 6-year-old
Not heaven
vibe.
awaits sinners, but
Like,
hell.
yeah, I know about heaven and hell, shut up!
We'll take hell then.
No.
Yeah.
William.
What is your name, monk?
I am Philip, Philip of Gwynedd.
It's him we're looking for, not the other one.
Monks, they all look alike.
We were looking for you.
Uh-oh.
Bishop Wailerun wants to see you.
Oh,
Oh.
We found him. He's here. Tell the bishop.
I found the monk. The bishop. Tell the bishop.
Go on, monk. We'll all keep an eye on you.
You will be safe. I'm just being so moved.
Oh.
What the fuck is happening?
That's the monk. Tell the bishop. I thought he would at least be taller than me.
What?
What is happening?
Here, Philip.
The bishop knows he's here.
I don't know.
He's expecting you.
Your word is a lamp to my feet and a light to my path.
Oh, there's the grave digger over in the corner. He was praying.
Philip. There you are.
The Right Reverend Bishop Whaler and Bygott.
Philip and I are already acquainted.
You were looking for me, my bishop?
I was.
Didn't we come straight from
Philip
where the
does
bishop
look
was back to
distressed,
here?
does he not?
Yeah.
He does.
Tell me, what is on your mind?
Soldiers invaded the priory.
Soldiers have invaded the priory.
Invaded? Oh, of course. I have gotten too used to the presence of knights and nobles. The work of a bishop. The reason why these men are outside right now is your letter, Philip. As I suspected, it did convince my allies to go against the Earl of Shiring. These allies of mine insisted that their knight should accompany me along with their son, and very soon they will ride against the Earl.
I understand, my bishop.
Philip, I have the feeling that there is a storm rising. Right here, in Kingsbridge. And in the eye of that storm stands one man.
We're working on it, Fiona.
You.
Why are we in the eye of the
Around
storm?
you, things
God, every time they cross themselves, we've been watching the Snowpiercer series on Netflix, and in Snowpiercer they do a W on their chest
is
like they're
one
doing the sign of the cross,
What?
because of
My bishop.
it's the first letter of the name of the guy who built
You did
Snowpiercer,
not mention that
so they all
you
do like a W.
were nominated to be prior of Kingsbridge. The brothers here will elect their new prior today.
Is that like what is that in is it in Brave New World? That they say like
James was but a strong
they use like
is not.
Ford as a replacement for
We are
Lord.
agreed on these matters, are we not?
Yeah, I think it's Ford. That sounds right. Oh, the bishop's gonna be like, you can't be prior, it's Remigius.
The rosary, which belonged to this is the dead prior, our old buddy. Yes. Okay.
Very well. Now, when your distinguished guests arrive, what will be the subject of your first sermon as the new prior of Kingsbridge?
Ooh. He wants a strong prior. Are we gonna... I think Courage and Change is the one the bishop probably wants. But do we want to do what the bishop wants? Or do we want to be a
I think we're
pedantic little church shit?
modest. Yeah.
Yeah.
The tonsures we
Is
talked
it to
about.
let God get into your head better?
We talked about tonsures last time.
I refuse to accept any explanation other than it's to let God get into your head better.
But I do not understand.
He doesn't
Most
even
of your
answer.
brothers agree with me on this matter. Remigius has talked to them. They will vote for you.
As will I. And I will support you in your duties in my role as sub-prior.
A role you have fulfilled wonderfully in the past, Remigius. Wonderfully.
My bishop?
Philip of Gwynedd. You will be the new prior.
I don't really understand when the bishop was like, "You're at the center of this storm," you know, things happen around you, which is like
In humbleness.
a thing that happens in fiction. People comment that about protagonists because they're the protagonists, but like
You've got protagonist-itis.
he hasn't done. He's done like one thing so far. He found the letter and took it to the bishop.
I mean, that seems to have kicked off a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Hear our bells. They shall see our towering cathedral. Our great church will become a guiding light.
What?
First and foremost, through
Uh,
our actions
I don't think Kappa has a tonsure.
a light to
Do they?
the hurt and the suffering.
Who is Kappa?
That.
The Earl of Shiring is not in attendance, it seems.
He is not. Shameful. He's busy preparing his siege on Winchester.
Yeah, that's how you do emotes, Fiona.
About to foil his plans, Percy.
Answer the bishop, my husband.
No, he does not expect us, not at all. My men are ready.
So is our son.
Excellent.
You're thinking of Discord, Fiona.
Excellent.
Correct. What was happening? I kind of missed the beginning of that.
There you are.
I think they're plotting.
Oh yeah, we were getting
What happened to my
inaugurated,
father?
and
Did I
someone
have
was
one?
gossiping
Yes.
about the
Everyone
Earl
has a
not being
father.
there.
What happened to him?
He died before you were born.
How could he be
Big
my
reveal: we do
father
have a father.
if he died before I was born?
Well,
Okay,
kid.
Seed. The seed comes out of a man's prick and is planted in a woman's tummy.
Well.
It grows into a baby in her belly. And when it's ready,
Pretty
it
good
comes out.
Uh,
Very direct. Is Tom gonna plant the seed?
Holy shit!
Yes, yes.
Is Tom gonna plant a seed in you?
Maybe.
Then
Oh my
you'll have
God!
a baby.
A brother for
She's
you.
like, yeah,
Would
baby.
you like
We
that?
met like a week ago. I'd
You're keeping
live.
away from me already. A brother wouldn't make a difference.
Nobody will ever take
I really
me
want to
away
go look
from
at these images.
What was my
but-
father's name?
you. Jack, the same as you. They called him Jack Sherberg.
So, if there's another Jack, I can tell people that I'm Jack Jackson.
You can. People don't always call you what you want them to, but you can try.
Oh my God! Look at the background.
What is that?
Well,
Jack, find the others. Then hide and don't come out till I tell you.
I hope we fixed the castle already.
look at that
Oh my-
evil
Wow.
bang shadow.
You have become Friar of Kingsbridge. Walleran does as you asked. William Hamley was intimidated when you mentioned hell. The Fifi reported.
Oh
Brother
yeah.
Marcus fled the Priory.
I
Oh well, I'm
remember
glad
that.
he's out. It seems best for Brother Marcus that he leaves.
What the fuck is this Kappa? What is this? Why is there an evil turtle that looks like a Three Stooges member?
The Kappa. It eats people or something, right? It like hangs out in the water and then eats people. And if the water falls out of its head, it dies? Yeah. If the water is damaged or lost, it is weakened. They favor cucumbers and love to engage in sumo wrestling. They are often accused of assaulting humans in water and removing a mythical organ called the shirikodama from their victim's anus.
Okay. Anyway, somebody could look up why tonsures are tonsures.
Moving
I don't think it's
swiftly
that.
on.
Wait, didn't we end? Wasn't that the start of chapter 4?
I guess chapter 4 was real short.
That was like one scene.
Oh, there are at least 200 of them at the river.
Knights again? What colors do they wear?
They are not knights, Philip.
They're men at
They
arms.
cannot pay.
Oh, they're refugees.
It is all right, Brother Paul. I told them that there's a toll.
Brother Paul! Come on now.
Who is your leader?
He doesn't want to
Who
break
will
the
speak
rules.
for you?
The prior's
No one
job
will
is to
speak
break
for
the
us,
rules.
monk.
We were chased from every village.
They are outlaws.
We are no outlaws.
They're refugees, Christ.
They're refugees, come on. This is supposed to be like...
We come from Earl's Castle.
They killed our men.
My child. They killed my child.
By God. We cannot feed you. We barely have enough.
Prometheus, shut the fuck up. We're gonna give them shelter.
We will give them shelter.
Philip, we have not enough room.
We got a whole fucking empty village over there.
We will give you all shelter. All of you.
I wish I had more to give.
More? We've given away almost all the food we have. What will these poor people eat tomorrow?
Before they came here, they fed themselves. They worked. Surely they can do that again.
There are more coming. Word is spreading fast.
Seems like we're gonna have a pretty good village going on here then,
Give me the
isn't
rest
it?
of the bread.
But
here, Philip.
Oh, we're gonna get a miracle. We've even got 5 fishes.
Then help to clean out the empty houses and tend to the injured.
you heard our prior, brothers.
Remedius like, oh, if I was fucking Prior, they'd all be on their way. Injured people.
What?
I guess it was me.
I don't know why you think it's your fault, buddy.
He's the one who, like, gave the bishop the letter that started this. But I guess it probably would have happened eventually. Anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they were gonna fight. It was just been... the other people would have attacked first. Why is there many refugees? Because a civil war has just started.
We sort of kicked it off early.
Yeah, I mean, they said they're from Shiring, which is the place that we just saw the woman and the kid on the battlements looking. They were talking.
Yeah, they said they're from Earl's Castle, which I guess is like where the woman and the kid were.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's where they.
So
right.
maybe Jack's like with the refugees somewhere.
Yeah.
Should have stayed in your cave.
It was the Hamleys.
They couldn't get their
Yep.
rotten son married to our young lady.
If there is any justice in the world, the king will punish them.
Wait, what? Oh, children without parents. Oh boy. Okay.
Jack's gonna be there.
The children are all alone. None of them are crying.
I bet Jack's mom can get away. She's resourceful.
Earl Bartholomew was a good man. How they humiliated him
doubt.
in front of his children. It was not right.
He will come to help us.
No, woman, they will hang him.
But why?
Oh, we
The
do
last
have
bread.
3 bread. I guess we can distribute.
Oh, so we've got to decide who to give the
Why
bread
has
to.
God forsaken us?
He has not forsaken you.
But our children are sick. Our husbands were killed.
Thank you, Prior, for your clemency. I know there's only so much you can do.
So let's see
We should probably
here.
give some bread to children without parents.
Probably to the injured people.
Children,
Yeah.
take some food. Please, take it. You have to eat.
Here, I will put it here. Eat when you're hungry. I do not dare to call on you, God, for fear
This seems
you
like
might
a.
answer.
This seems like
Well
a
done.
prime
I do
opportunity
not
to
dare
call on God.
Yeah.
Like, when better to call on God? Refugees. So we've got refugees at Mill, we've got injured people, we've got a group of refugees, and we've got hungry women and children. I mean, they've got hungry in the title, so I feel like maybe hungry
And injured
one.
people?
Yeah.
Take some bread.
Only one loaf of bread for all of us?
In Wiggly they spat on us, and now you want to complain when this monk shows mercy.
But I...
Thank you, Father.
Look, we had more food. I wonder if you can give more than one to the same people.
This is not enough. He has more bread. I saw it.
Well,
Please,
not
our
anymore.
children are
I literally do not.
Yeah, we gave it to the other children.
Please, give some to those
Give
people
it
over
to
there.
us. We have Why did this happen? What did we
Our
do
children
wrong?
will
die in this cold.
Please, let us stay. We can work.
This is a lot. Oh god. We're trying. We've only got 3 loaves of bread.
Okay. Told me horrifying stories. The siege of Earl Castle was a strategic move to support King Stephen. Yep. William Hamley and 3 of the horsemen leading an army of knights. They trampled those who fell, set their houses ablaze. 2 people fled. Yeah, okay.
Philip, we are running out of room.
Have you done as I told you?
We
Problem
have
machine.
cleared out the houses and put up fires. All houses are occupied, and our brothers are treating the sick and injured.
There is still some room in the guest house and in the dormitory. Tomorrow, we will open the cathedral. We need all the room we can get.
Prior Philip?
Hey, Tom.
Yes?
I am Tom, Master Builder, and I'd like to rebuild your northwest tower.
Dear God, they look even worse than the others. Like they haven't eaten in days.
They just don't stop coming, do they?
I have worked on Salisbury Cathedral.
Why is he
Master Coyle
completely
the
in
Earl of
shadow?
Shiring himself. I know my craft. If you let your tower collapse, it
Drama.
may tear down parts of the nave.
Is his
I
face like all fucked
I'll
up?
make it strong again.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like a dramatic reveal. Too expensive. Yeah. We gotta help these
Do you not
refugees,
see
my
how
guy.
many there are in need? They need help as much as you do.
They all followed a profession once. They all want to work.
I don't really know why we have 2 rejections. Like,
That child. You are raising a child.
My brother found Jonathan in the woods and brought him here. The poor boy would have frozen to death if it hadn't been for God's great mercy.
Tom.
Jonathan.
Look, I am sorry, but all I can offer you is a place to sleep.
I'll accept. But I'd rather earn it. We didn't come here to beg.
Ask God then. That wouldn't be begging.
I suppose that's possible, PM. Maybe if we turned away the refugees, we'd be able to fire them.
You remember what I told you about the kindness of monks? Ask God. That wouldn't be begging, it would be prayer.
I mean, yeah, I don't understand why we were like, no, you can't fix
I will
it.
pray for a thunderbolt to strike the church. and
Instead
level
of
it to the
being
ground.
like, we're gonna let you stay either way,
wonder
but
if
if you
they
want to do
refused
some
us because of
fixing.
me.
Why can't Tom repair their church? Oh yeah. Or do they know you?
Why
That
can't
would have
Tom
been.
repair their church?
Because these monks want to hold on to their coin as long as they can.
Well, they can't see that it's about to
No.
collapse. If it did, I'd have worked for a lifetime. But no, they believe it can all be held together by prayer.
Do they know you?
I used to live close to here, so it is possible.
Ooh.
Maybe that monk will change his mind. He seemed nice.
You weren't.
Jack's so
I could
optimistic.
see it in his eyes. He's a stubborn one.
Can I look around a bit?
Yes, but don't stroll too far. Be cautious of those monks. I told you the baby would be safe.
baby.
Monks may be whips, but they take care of their own.
Martha, did you forget about the baby?
I guess there are worse
Where's the
things
other
than
kid?
close to God.
Maybe he's with the other refugees.
That's the name they've given him.
A gift from God.
Jonathan.
I wish I could hold him.
I know. But you have to be careful. They must never know
There's
his
a...
father.
Tom has a son and a daughter. I don't know where the other son is. Well, technically I guess he has 2 sons, but, you know. There's a snotty brat that was with them.
He warmed to us because we gave him a chicken leg.
That's true. I mean, he was being kind of snotty because he watched his mom die.
Yeah.
Martha?
Leave her, Jack. She's been through a lot. I think she deserves a good night's rest, don't you?
But she's sitting up.
I told you the baby would be safe.
She's not going to sleep.
No.
Monks may be whips.
Mother?
But they
Not
take
now,
care of their
Jack.
He will grow up to be a monk?
He will.
Well, I guess there are worse things than growing up close to God. Jonathan.
From God.
I love that the labels for like what things are called is different when you're Jack.
Yeah.
It's just like big door.
Ellen. I think her name's Ellen, right? The mother. She's after my own heart there with that. It's like, well, it's worse than living close to God, and her just being
No, I didn't see that.
Yes, it just reminded me of you know, my own way of responding to things. It's like,
I am not a ghost, little redhead, even if I am at death's door. If you go first, I will put you in the ground.
Come on, this kid's just come from like a horrible invasion.
It's the Gravedigger. We helped him out.
Dig me one too, when my time comes. Agreed?
Okay.
Sure.
That's good. Good. You must not be afraid to die. Death is not the end. There is more after. That's the secret. That
Is it?
what all this
Yeah, I think that is what all this here is about. Fragile like a dandelion seed. Oh, knights ride horses, monks ride ponies.
Or donkeys.
Apparently.
We gotta like whack the broken tower
I
with
love
the
that we can just...
slingshot.
What can I do to make anything worse? Oh my god.
Hit tower with slingshot.
Okay, well we'll go explore a bit first, but Jesus.
Tom was like,
So-
if that tower falls down, I'll have work for life.
Like the cathedral's little sister. Oh, and then he thinks of Martha.
Aw.
He's thinking of Martha as his little sister.
What are those guys up to? Maybe we should go say hi. Do they practice shooting? Jack, no.
Who are you? Ah, you're one of the refugees from Earl's Castle, aren't you?
Yes. Don't mention the forest.
Did you see how they killed people? I don't think.
Come
I could
on,
take
this
it. We
is a
monks
very
do
small
not do
child.
things like killing.
Yeah, it's not that
Yeah,
small.
children, however, super into watching a lot of people get killed. More monks.
Maybe it was Brother Marcus. Stealing food. No. After that beating, he would never come back. What if it is Brian James? James is dead. He's still in the river. We couldn't put him to rest. Could that be? Philip
Ghost.
said, for a self-murderer, there is no salvation. Maybe you are right. Maybe it was him. But we should not fear him.
Ghost.
Pray for him, brothers.
No, I can't click on them.
No, don't.
He's like, oh, target practice.
No.
Well, it's fine. Oh, loose earth.
Like that mound in the forest.
Oh, right, where they buried, yeah, the mom.
I can't believe no one's told us off for flinging slingshots at
It's
gravestones
fine.
and then kicking the grave, like right next to it.
They're all in shock.
I will not change my mind on this matter. We will help them, all of them.
Philip. During the chapter meeting, I realized how much anger is in me.
Do you truly think so, Brother Remigius?
Did you realize how much of a shit you are?
That does not mean that you can ignore my rightful doubt.
Nice monk, mean monk!
As sub-prior, I demand an answer. How could we ever help all these people?
I still hear anger in you. You have a long way to go. And remember, I will make sure that you will not unleash your anger on our novices anymore.
What if they start stealing from us? Think of the holy relics.
Oh,
in
shut
our
up, Remigius.
They won't.
No one likes you.
And I will send away anyone whom I find inside the cathedral when there is no sermon.
Good. I will see that you stand by your word.
I will have a sermon 24/7. Don't slingshot the mean monk. That won't help.
I don't know. It might.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Remigius here is right. This is no place for children.
Now I remember her.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is it now, Remigius?
This woman. She came with the builder.
Yes?
She is not a refugee.
I mean, she is.
What do you mean?
She's an outlaw. She's been here in the past.
Uh-oh, rumbled.
James warned me about her. She is not from Earl's Castle. She's from the forest.
But her husband?
I doubt they are married.
Young man, are you not the builder's son? What's your name?
Oh. I feel like
Jack Builder's the sensible option, and then Jack Jackson is like the I will not compromise, I am a little shit and I know what I want option.
I feel like Jack is smart enough to pick his battles. He seems like he's not.
Does he? Does he seem smart enough to pick his battles?
I don't know.
Maybe we'll get in trouble for lying if we say Jack Builder. I feel like Nice Monk. I feel like Nice Monk would appreciate honesty.
Oh boy.
I like they haven't given us a countdown timer. It's really gonna last.
Yeah,
like,
you have to actually. Yeah, there's no "don't say anything" option here. You actually have to respond.
We should probably say Jack Builder.
Well.
But we just had that conversation about how we wanted to be called Jack Jackson.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with her having had a previous husband. Oh, I guess let's see what happens with more drama.
Go on, let's go with Jack Jackson.
Jack Jackson.
Son of Jack. Well then, you may go now.
He is not the builder's son. I knew it. He is her son. And of a man called Jack. Fornicators,
Don't.
that's what they are. Unmarried even. That woman must be expelled from Kingsbridge.
Oh my god.
I had no idea.
Well,
I will think
there's
about
nothing.
Yeah, she might be a widow.
She is a widow, based on what she said. This place is confusing.
He looks tired.
No.
No.
I really do
Little
want
head
to
shake.
try to slingshot
We
the
should
fucker.
probably like go tell our mum that we
Yeah.
immediately went to the head monk and told him the thing she said not to tell
Oh
anyone.
no.
I wish someone would just tear that cathedral down so we could start afresh.
That would require a miracle, and I really don't know a thing about them.
I mostly just want to fuck you, Tom.
I'm so tired.
I don't think she really
Sing a
wants to. I
lullaby.
think she just wants,
Possibly it's Jack's fault.
you know.
A lark caught in the hunter's net sang sweeter than
I mean, she did for like 15 years or however old Jack is.
as if the falling
Yeah, that's like Tom's entire thing. Fiona is building cathedrals.
To the point of like neglecting his children.
Yeah, to the point of like ruining his family's lives because he wouldn't take a non-cathedral building job.
took his prey. The lark is freedom never.
He worked on a cathedral when he was younger, and he just thought it was the best thing ever.
He's like, it's so big!
Songs may live forever.
Yeah, it's not a real bummer to sing to this sad child. Uh-oh, is this the thing where you get in trouble? The room where you get in trouble if you're in there when there's no
Why is the
sermon.
bowl on the pedestal? Do people
Well,
drink it?
yes, but I think it's fine. I mean, I think they would just throw out a kid. They'd just be like, get out of here.
Prior James.
I love Jack's ideas about how it works.
Little bowl. Oh yeah, we took the bowl!
Did we? Jack.
There's nothing in the bowl, it's fine. Did you take the candle?
Jack! Come on, Jack, this is such a bad idea. Oh, stairs down.
Yeah, let's go to the crypt. Let's go to the
We've got a
crypt.
candle now.
Is this their god?
It won't move.
Can we hit the man with a slingshot?
Oh, it's not
No.
interactable. That is sad.
God, we're gonna get in so much trouble.
I'm guessing we actually have to go up to the roof to knock the tower down, maybe? Whoa. Look at this. We've never been up here.
Can we take the bird's nest?
Very, very dry.
Oh, we're gonna start a fire?
Oh, we're gonna burn it down?
Holy shit.
We're gonna set fire and then jump out of the window?
I don't think we're like an assassin.
I think we're gonna set a fire. Yeah, use the candle on the bird's nest.
Well, I will. I just feel like that's a...
No, you should do it immediately.
I think we should not... I think we should wait to do that.
No, I think the next thing that needs to happen is for the tower to fall down.
There's other rooms to go to.
Nah. Do it. See, Fiona agrees. Octasco agrees. Fuck the other rooms. No one cares about the other rooms. Bullshit rooms. Jack doesn't care about the other rooms. Jack just wants to burn them. Yeah, there won't be any other rooms to look at if you burn them down.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at them first.
But you could just make them go away. Find a way to help Tom. That's our primary objective. What can I do to make it even worse? Set it on fire. So many parts line was just the narrative designer venting. Big door.
It is confusing to get around this area the first time. We had to look at the map.
Yeah, I still don't have a good idea of the layout in my head. This would be their lair.
That must be their lair. Oh, they locked the door.
Oh, all the monks are in there. It's the perfect time to set. They're just going to be like, oh, I wish the cathedral would fall down. If only something would happen to knock the cathedral down.
I'm afraid we're out of food.
Well, Milius isn't in there. Cuthbert's not in there.
Boy, I'm sorry, but I cannot help you. Come back in the morning, will you?
I mean, are you going to have more food in the morning? Don't you have an endless amount of fish?
They don't have to take care of a
Why would they have an endless amount of fish?
Don't you remember? That's the kitchen where the guy was just pulling fish out from nowhere.
the infinite fish kitchen.
Yeah. Well, we can't tell them, so...
Yeah. Time to set the cathedral on fire.
Alright. Time to help Tom. I'm helping.
I'm Jack Jackson and I'm helping. Do it for Tom.
Do it for Mother?
No, we're doing it for Tom.
Why? I'm not sure how it helps Mother.
Yeah.
If they need to build a new cathedral, Tom will get work. And we can stay here. Tom always talks about wanting to work on a cathedral.
This is a good
I like
idea.
that he knows Tom always talks about this. He's known Tom for like a couple of days.
Get out.
At most.
I think there's going to be someone there. Oh no, maybe not.
That's fine.
I thought there was going to be someone there. We just have to turn around and climb out of the window.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
They lock us in.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go out of that window.
What?
Well... Seems bad. We might be going into the crypt.
Oh, maybe.
So much smoke.
Oh, anyway. It's like... Oh, anyway, Jack died. Need to get out. Yeah, we do need to get out.
Yeah. I think we got to go out that window at the top. He was specifically like, there's another roof underneath it.
Oh, that's true. But also that's where the fire started.
Fire, fine.
Oh!
There's the ghost.
There's a breeze coming from the back.
Well, we didn't go out the window.
Alright. Guess I was wrong.
You? I know you. You're Maxim, Uncle. It is you.
It's my most grievous fault.
By God and the devil! They sent you back to punish me.
Is this his
I
dad?
told them we must repent for what we did to you. To all of them. For my sins. Cost me.
Is that Prior James?
I'm guessing it's Prior James.
That's what I keep thinking every time they say Prior from Gene.
Francis, only 2 days have passed since you left our priory.
Don't put that in a letter. He knows that. You don't want someone reading the letter to know that.
2 days. Many desperate men, women, and children have found refuge here.
It's all your fault, Francis.
Wow.
The Earl of Shiring was arrested. His castle taken by my people.
I like
The people that we shelter were driven from that castle.
It's very funny the times where you just immediately override me and the times where you're like, yeah, I'll listen to Darcy. You're like, blaming my brother? Absolutely not. Fuck off, Darcy.
I'm not mean. It seemed needlessly mean.
To seek shelter at our priory. Remigius tells me the woman is a witch. Even if that is not true, they seem to live in sin.
Well, if there's one thing that Jesus said, it was, do not help people who have sinned. If anyone does a sin, you should tell them that it was bad and that you're much better than them, and you should be the one to judge them. And don't worry about God judging them. You should do it while they're on Earth.
As soon as opportunity is offered.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically what they said their plan was.
You don't even know if they've, like... The end.
I don't think they've had time to sleep together.
Yeah, like...
Milius and Cuthbert.
They're just traveling together.
They called it Jonathan, the gift of God. Johnny Eightpence was right. He loves goat milk.
Johnny Eightpence, go Johnny Eightpence. Johnny Eightpence is such a good name. I love the name Johnny Eightpence.
It's good.
Gift of God. And yet someone gave up.
Yeah, who could it be? What a shitlord that would just abandon a baby in the forest.
Awful person would leave a baby in the forest.
Even if the hope for my own redemption is as small and frail as Jonathan is.
The end.
I pray that this letter finds you in good health.
And that you didn't get in trouble from...
I ask that you not talk about our parents again. One must let these things rest.
What?
I've made my peace and won't hear any more of it.
I hope this letter finds you in good health and that nobody who would tell anyone about how you were here when you were supposed to be reads it, because I did write that down.
Robert's employ can read. One of them is my brother. Your brother, Philip.
Well, I guess there's only 2 potential people, other people who could read it, so maybe it's safer than I thought. Uh-oh. What? The smell of burning.
The letter smells.
What is that?
My God. Save yourselves. The saint. We must save the saint. Fire. The whole roof is in flames.
Remigius knows that Prior James was in there.
Don't go in there. Adolphus, the saint. We must save him.
Remigius absolutely knew that Prior James was in there.
He's staying in the crypt? That's what the noise was, it wasn't the owl?
Yeah. Friar James was hiding out in the crypt.
Why would he hide out in the crypt? Why would he fake his death?
Remigius did it.
Refugees cleaned up, I kept hidden. I hadn't expected that a magnificent building like this could so utterly collapse. That the ignorant.
Hopefully, nobody thinks that it's suspicious that Tom was like, "This building will fall down. You should give me work fixing it," and then the same day it burned down.
He just gets to say, "I told you so."
This building that had a single lit candle on the altar.
Should be safe now.
Good work. Thank you, Master Builder.
Lucky that you're here to fix it.
Concludes
and got here one day before we needed you.
Yeah, God sent him.
To thank you for your kindness. Sorry for what happened.
Well, they should thank God for his mercy. No one got hurt, no one died.
No one that we knew was alive died.
And 11 novices, all accounted for.
No one's missing.
It's a nice cathedral you've got there. Be a shame if someone burned it down. God's punishment.
Set fire to the roof.
Do you suspect anyone?
No.
You.
No. The church was empty when we locked the doors.
Oh, no one got hurt. The books were saved. Even the bones of your saint were unharmed. Maybe
Seems
this
like whoever set
happened
the
for a
church on here.
What do you mean?
Maybe Tom, could you be more suspicious?
I get to build a new cathedral. He's so excited.
Let me show you my cool stick.
He was a great help. He seems thoughtful. Uh-huh.
I still think we should have been like, it was God.
Well...
Where are the answers?
We gotta
we gotta talk to the builder.
Want to see.
Yeah, we gotta ask God about everything.
To be innocent as a child.
Hang on, I know you said to come here and look at this thing, but I gotta use my Bible on you first.
What does the Bible have to say
what does the
about
Bible
the
say about
staff?
staff? Is it something about oh?
Really? I think there's a lot.
Bible's got nothing to say about staff.
Tell me, what do you see?
A dumb stick. Dawn.
I see.
Fuck you.
Yes, but beyond that.
Dawn.
I see. Dawn.
Right.
Why? His mouth moved so much more than the amount of words he said.
But you must remain steadfast.
And stare at the sunrise?
No, you're only seeing the sunrise because you're facing east, straight east, like a church. Now, I know you have no money, and that helping people is more important, but we could start right here. Take the stones we've got, and the people who want to help.
So, what is it I am looking at, Tom Builder?
The new cathedral.
It's the aisle of your new cathedral.
Tom is so excited.
I see it. I see now.
You were in favor of taking the refugees in. You agreed to bury Arnaldus. The monk. Oh, we told the monks.
Well,
she's allowed to stay. Burn the cathedral for Tom. Oh, I guess there is an option to just not burn the cathedral down. If we were like, don't do it. I guess we just didn't. burn it down? Or would it be you burned it for Mother?
Yeah, I think you burned it for Mother. I would just.
But there was an option that was just like, don't do it. So
Yeah.
I guess if we don't do it, then you just have to come back and do it.
Yeah, I think that's just if you want to go do something else first. I
Okay.
would imagine that there's no way to proceed without burning down the cathedral.
You inspired Philip to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral. I only got 2 chapters left. I'm gonna go get a celebratory glass of
we have
wine.
2 chapters left of book 1 of 3.
A few weeks later, we received an invitation from Bishop Waleran. In Winchester, we and Waleran's allies were to meet King Stephen himself. The bishop seemed assured that because we had helped the king, Stephen would support us in return. And that with his help, we would be able to rebuild Kingsbridge Cathedral.
Percy Hamley.
Bishop Waleran. Good morning.
Ali! It's them! Over there! The Hamleys!
Again, thank you for your assistance in Kingsbridge, my son.
We have to thank you. Without you, we wouldn't be here today. Right, Mother?
Of course. Well, don't just stand there. Walk out with me, but very calmly. We can't let them see us.
Did Seawolf make any terrible decisions while I was gone?
We have made no decisions.
Children, pardon me.
Good.
Now we're only missing one more.
Was that the Earl's daughter?
Here.
It looked like her.
Good morning.
Yeah, they were like, we can't let them see us.
This is my prior, Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge, my Lord Bishop.
You won't
It's
have
a
to
fancy
say much
bishop.
today, Philip.
It is a fancy bishop.
No, leave the talking to me.
Waleran getting shut down.
Let's make haste. My brother's
Bishop
an early
fighting! Bishop fight!
Waleran tried to talk above his station.
You will also not have much talking to do, Waleran.
I want to go hunting in the New Forest.
Ooh. Don't like this
England
Stephen
is
fella.
full of game. No comparison to Normandy. This country's still wild.
This country's still wild.
This is Waleran Bygod, the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
Waleran, I remember you. We've met before.
And Percy Hamley.
My king.
He brought Bartholomew to justice. And it's not the first time he's helped me. He has Norman blood in him. We should hunt together someday.
Indeed, sire.
Bartholomew, on the other hand, will not leave the jail alive.
So yeah, I guess the capital's Winchester.
Percy Hamley did not do it without help, my lord. It was I who told him of the plot against you.
And now you come to be rewarded as well. I
Bishop Waleran being very upfront with like, I helped
Waleran
actually.
asks for a reward, not for himself. He asks for our church.
I take it your church cannot afford to rebuild that cathedral, Henry.
He's got very small
Neither can the
feet.
crown.
I, or rather Bishop Waleran, had an idea. You could give the Earl of Shiring's lands to the Bishop of Kingsbridge to finance the rebuilding of the cathedral.
Ooh.
I like the idea.
Bishopric.
But Percy and his men were the ones who took Earl's Castle, not Bishop Waleran. Right, Percy?
Yes, my king.
Yes, I would like the lands, please.
And he will be a loyal Earl, will you not?
Yes, very loyal. Give them to me. The most loyal. I'm so loyal.
To give thanks to God.
Look at this good dog.
God made you king.
Don't go on like that,
God
Henry.
made you king.
Don't do that. You know what happens when you do that.
You know
It's
what happens
like,
when you do that.
My armies made me king.
Look at this good dog.
Yes, my brother.
Now I will hunt.
My Lord King, I thank you for being willing to reconsider the future of the Shiring Earldom.
When shall we hear your decision?
Tomorrow.
I've got some hunting to do.
Bring my bow. Tell the men we hunt.
For a guy facing a civil war, he's pretty calm.
Philip, Wayland and I have much to discuss.
All right.
Fuck off,
What
Philip.
can I do to help?
Well, my brother asked me to get a confession from the traitor Bartholomew. A confession would be helpful against those who believe Bartholomew's arrest was unjust, and it may help us to convince my brother to forget all about his promise to Percy Hamley.
Now we're doing some conniving.
Ah, Philip.
What is it?
Philip, did you go get that confession yet?
About Bartholomew's confession.
Maybe
I'd rather not to.
I do not believe my prior can do more than you could, Henry.
Perhaps he knows he will die, no matter what he says.
Alright, bye.
Waylerin really talking us down. At least let us have a go, Waylerin. Aw. I like that because we were at court, he's just like constantly like, Francis would know what to do. Francis says this about it.
I wonder how much of a Christian Stephen really is.
Don't say that out loud!
And what you have heard from me in the presence of many witnesses entrust to faithful men who will be able to teach others also. These men live rich lives. I hope they at least give alms.
Yeah, so Stephen is from Normandy, and Maud is based in... Shoot. Not Aquitaine. The other A province in France that I can't remember right now.
Agincourt?
No.
They seem as if they look forward to a fight. I will pray for them.
I guess it would be in...
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't tell us.
Doesn't say.
Oh, part 1. Here we go. Anjou.
Anjou.
Yeah. I guess there hasn't been a lot of other people that have openly sided with Maud yet.
I hope I find my way back to the guest house. I love how often the characters in this are just like, I hope I don't get lost.
No, I won't just leave. I must do something to help our priory.
Oh, well, I don't know where I'm going. I guess that's the way out. Yeah, I guess keep.
Tomorrow, the king will announce his decision. Until then,
no.
they won't allow a simple monk like me.
I think you can go to the left of the gate.
Ah, far side of the yard.
Love to walk across the yard.
How could you let her get away?
Yeah, she did go away.
That little bitch.
I will find her mother. She was here? Why?
To see her father, of course. But that won't help her.
Whoa, so she wasn't just escaping, she came to see her father and then escaped.
Yeah, she came to Winchester. She slipped into Winchester and then slipped back out.
She's definitely the coolest one out of all of the like nobles and stuff that we've met so far.
And there was a boy with her, which I think was her brother. I think it's the other guy's son. Because we saw him talking to their dad. Like he was, you know, they were preparing for war in front of the fire.
Knight.
Yeah.
I guess we should just talk to the jailer. I don't want to talk to William Hamley. I don't want to talk to any of the Hamleys.
Yeah.
All my homies hate the Hamleys.
Good day.
You come to visit someone in my jail, Father? Or do you want to pick out a nice warm cell for yourself?
Yeah, I thought I'd move in.
Oh, I'm just pulling your leg. See? The smile. Just for you, Father.
Oh, I'm just saying it as a joke. Just a joke.
Just having a laugh.
The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted.
Oh yeah, what do you have to say about these
Remember
people?
how he mocked Francis. This is not a Christian man.
Ooh, his most grievous insult.
Francis
Gotta walk
and I
over
wanted
to...
to help King Stephen to protect the church. I doubt these people share our motives.
I like that you had to walk up to them to say that.
Yeah, to say that. Very funny. Very funny to walk right up to these extremely powerful nobles and be like, they don't want to protect the church. I think we got... Are we doing it? Yeah.
Bishop Henry sends me.
The bishop, eh? What does he want?
He
A
wants me to talk to
confession.
Bartholomew of Shiring.
Bartholomew of Shiring. Ah. It's only Bartholomew now.
The Bartholomew, formerly of
This
Shiring.
is 4th day without bread. Soon
I
he
mean,
won't
he's still
even
of
be
Shiring. He's just
Bartholomew
not an earl.
No. I think you only get of Shiring if you're the Earl.
Well, he's Philip of Gwynedd.
Bartholomew.
Don't apply logic to things I say. That's not fair. Hey, Elvac.
Hey.
Would you forgive those that wronged you?
Only God forgives.
I keep thinking in my head the option that I think is the good one, and then not saying it out loud. Why did you go against the king?
Why did you go against the king?
Stephen sent you. Why would you side with the usurper?
Yeah, we burned down a cathedral, Elvac. They might bring you food.
To make a new, better cathedral.
Should we play good cop?
If you talk, they might bring you food.
You are not the first to offer me that. Why should I confess to you?
Your people found refuge. Yeah. Because then we can be like, look, it'll help your people out.
Refuge in my priory. Your confession will help me to give them work and shelter.
I don't think he cares about his people.
To confess. My only regret is that I failed.
I will not tell the king that. They will kill you.
They have already done that.
Whoa, you're a zombie!
Monk, tell them that I confessed.
To what?
All of it. Treason.
But
the son shall not suffer for the iniquity of the father.
See, he does care
Tell
about his
Stephen that
people.
as
He's a
well.
nice Earl.
Well, he cares about his son,
the
apparently.
scripture.
Richard and Aliena, my children, they must live.
I wonder what happens if you tell him, like, so... This is
my fault.
I kind of got you arrested.
Sorry.
Alright, bye guys.
Stitches.
Leave the Hamleys.
Yeah, fuck families.
He confessed to everything, but he asks for clemency for his children.
Good. I will let my brother know what we have achieved today once he returns from
We?
hunt.
Good, Philip. You did well.
I'm very surprised. I think you're very stupid.
About Bartholomew's children.
My brother was
Fuck
never
them,
one
I
to
don't
judge a
give a
man by
shit.
the deeds of his father. Still, I shall mention Bartholomew's request to him.
Well,
Please
hi.
excuse me.
Find other
Find
ways.
other ways to help Kingsbridge.
Okay, well, let's go talk to people, I guess.
Are we gonna have to talk to the
Bartholomew and his
Hamleys?
followers would have only been
No, I
the
hope
first
not.
wave. Robert of Gloucester remains, and he will attack.
And that's what you keep telling us. Maybe because the king likes to hear that you share his worries about Robert of Gloucester.
Robert of Gloucester wants to see his sister on the throne. He will attack. And the Welsh will fight on his side. You mark my words.
Wait, his sister? Who's his
Yeah,
sister?
Maud?
It's not Maud. Right?
Oh yeah, we know how to help people.
Wait, did I? Let me...
We're gonna help Kingsbridge the same way we helped Tom.
Yeah, because Maud was the king's daughter. And the king didn't have a son. A living son.
Yeah. If he'd had a son, then the whole thing would
Right.
have been like,
I was like, he
way
can't be Maud's.
simpler.
I was like,
Yeah,
Maud
yeah,
was.
so
I was like, maybe because I was like. I was like, oh, maybe Maud was the wife of his dead son, but no, she was his
What
daughter.
have I told you about applying logic?
I mean, like I said, it could have been that she was his daughter-in-law of of a dead son. So that's why I wanted to check. I was like, I think she was just his daughter though. So yeah, there's no son, so I don't know.
I think it's generally safe to assume that if like
Hamley
you
will
remembered
have the
something
old
differently
shine.
than I did, that you're probably right. I think that's generally a safe assumption for most people.
But now that he has it, he must be loyal to those who are loyal to him.
Who knows? Maybe Percy will make a good Earl.
From what I've heard, Lady Hamley pulls the strings.
We're gonna have to talk to Lady Hamley and get her whatever shit she wants.
From what I heard, this is about the cathedral in Kingsbridge. It burned down.
Yes.
Then the king should
Yes.
in some manner.
Well, the king
but not
should
by
help
giving
in
away
some manner.
English land to the church.
We can't simply give
Did you
English
not say
land to the
Bishop Henry
church.
was the richest man in England? Then why is he not paying for it?
Yeah, Henry.
God has very tight purse strings.
Got him. I think we're gonna have to talk to the Hamleys.
I think you're right.
Ooh. No.
Oops, I did not mean to talk to them again.
I think Stephen will make Percy Hamley Earl of Shiring.
Set Hamley on fire.
Well, that would possibly work.
Oh, don't want to talk to William.
Oh, I can't talk to him at all.
Oh. Let's talk to Lady Hamley.
Monk, it's about time you showed up.
Why?
Regan Hamley? We have not been formally introduced.
You are a fool.
Excuse me?
Is that fool?
Stop trying to take my castle. I want
don't
these
understand
lands.
Any of this, do you? It's as if you've never set a single foot outside your little priory.
Yeah, tell her to call.
How can I help you, Lady Hamley?
How you let yourself be used by those two greedy bishops, I'll never know. Ugh. Waleran wants the lands of the earldom for himself.
Yeah, we know. And you
Yeah,
want
everyone
them
knows that.
for you.
yourself.
Say something. You don't believe me,
You
do
are only
you,
worrying
monk?
about your husband's land.
Ooh, I didn't plug my laptop charger in. It's about to run out of battery.
Uh-oh.
And you should
Uh-oh.
Why should I care?
Waleran wins. We both
Oh, I
lose.
left the charger
Why?
in the other room. Shit. Hang on, I gotta go run and get my charger before my laptop dies.
Bishops are no different from me.
Prove any of this?
Right,
damn,
my
hon.
son, William. Just a few hours. I will prove to you that Waleran will betray you.
How would he betray us?
All right. I will ride with your son.
Oh boy.
If only to prove you wrong.
Why do we have to ride
Very
with this shithead?
Maybe you're not a fool after all. But do not let the bishop see you. William,
We did make a lot of progress in Cathedral
Ride with
Simulator,
Father,
Daimon, in
Do as
that
I
there
say.
is no longer a cathedral in Kingsbridge.
William Hamley declined to tell me where we were heading. He enjoyed keeping me in the dark. and
The
forcing
charger
me
was
to
literally on
follow
the floor
his
next to my
lead.
laptop. I just didn't look.
Sometimes he sped ahead
Well,
on his warhorse, and it took me
it
some
happens.
effort to catch up.
What
But
did I
sooner
miss?
or later he would stop
Well, we have to
talked
go
to Hamley.
ride with William. She said that the bishop was going to betray us, and she can prove it, but we have to go with William somewhere.
I mean, the bishop does seem like he's going to betray us.
I don't know how you would betray us exactly.
On one occasion, he
We
stood
burnt
there
down that
urinating
cathedral so we can build a new one, Daimon.
When I caught up with him, he turned without covering himself. He found my
William Henry literally 6-year-old. Like,
again, I followed. hoping this
He is.
haha, I showed you my Willy.
I can't imagine why that the daughter turned him down.
Catching up with William.
Near a bridge, I found William with a group of washerwomen. He was shouting at them. When I arrived, I could only hear their replies. They said that they had not seen a girl or a boy fitting his description.
Nothing but
A
respect
younger,
for the person who's like,
blonde
and
woman
even
said
if
that
I had
she
seen them, I
the
wouldn't
girl, she
tell
would
you.
not tell him.
William Hamley,
Apparently,
extremely
she
powerful
heard
man.
William Hamley.
Yeah.
William grabbed the startled-looking woman by the arm. He shoved his right hand under her skirt.
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
The other women asked William to stop, but were afraid to anger him. William turned and grinned when he saw me approaching.
Yeah, time to get on his fucking horse.
I guess.
When he heard my words, William's grin faded. He pushed the young woman away. The other women looked at me in a strange way. They must have asked themselves why a monk would ride with such a man as William. We rode off, and William stared at me full of spite. I told him I
God, I hope we get a chance to murder William
I did not tell
Hamley.
him why, because I had no words for it. We did not talk after that. Not for a long time.
Were you talking much beforehand?
William talked to more strangers along the way. First, I believed he was asking for directions. Then I realized that money was changing hands. William was paying these people.
He does look like a shitty asshole,
I was
Shaggy.
glad that for now he had lost interest in hurting others. Then I saw.
Yeah,
an
that's
old woman
basically
pointing William to a
extremely
bearded man on a
extremely consistent with what we know about William Hamley so far.
William called the man a horse thief. Then he grinned and signaled the puzzled man to get on his horse and ride with him. They rode faster and faster, and I could not hear what more they talked about.
Oh,
I think we should probably, we should try and hear what William Hamley's up to.
William bluntly threatened to have the man hanged for stealing a horse of his, and then ordered him to hunt down the real thieves in exchange for his life. The man laughed as if he had made a great bargain. William even paid him. Before the man rode off north, William mentioned a name. Aliena. And I prayed that whatever
Which is the
William's
daughter.
plan was, that it would fail.
I'm
Then
enjoying
William waved
William's
at me to
face getting
ride
more and more
faster.
angry
Reckoned
in
we had
each
to be
scene.
close to where Lady Hamley wanted us to go. Not long after, my stomach turned as I realized just where exactly we were bound.
I like that his name is By God.
I find his name being
Just a
Bygone
moment.
extremely distracting.
Wailerin, by God.
Wailerin is in Winchester now. So what are we doing here?
No idea. Mother never tells me anything. She treats me and father like
You
damn
act
children.
like a
The wonder
child.
father
You were
ever
a
got to fuck her in the
grown
first place.
child. Awful baby
But here I
man.
am, and I'm starving.
When you eat some of the
Damn
fucking
starving.
apples, then.
They look like they're
Where are you
gone.
going?
In there.
No.
I'm sure the bishop would want to see me well fed. We won't be staying long, so whatever it is you gotta do it fast.
What I have to do?
We don't know what we're doing either. How dare you slander
How can I
Shaggy
help
like
you? How
this?
about you step aside?
No. God, can we just murder Hamley?
Ah, that's why the mom sent us here, to do a discreet murder.
Yeah. She was like, look, if I make this guy go on a long horse ride with my son, he's gonna hate him so much by the time they get to the end of it. They're gonna
Frickin' his
kill
horse
him.
is bleeding.
God! The worst man. Is the bishop's secret that William Hamley is mistreating his horse?
Saddlebag.
Poison it. Hell yeah, I was stealing letters from William Hamley.
Well, time on. The
Killing is a
prior
sin.
didn't burn the cathedral down. It was a different. It was the child.
Yeah, Tom was like, oh, I wish the whole cathedral would fall down so I could build a new one. And the child's Jack was like, got it. You're on. We got here half a day ago. Time to burn this cathedral down. Nobody will be suspicious. You're the
How
sword of
could
God, and as a
killing-
bishop, I am the hand of God. As long as the hand guides the sword, your sin shall be Bishop Waileran. So Bishop Waileran wants William to do a murder.
Well,
Of us? We're gonna go in there and William's gonna try and he's gonna try and murder us. How could killing be a sin when it's taken to protect God? You are the sword of God and I am the hand.
I mean,
As long as
he
the hand
also
guides the
sent him
sword.
to, like, you know, slaughter that city, so it might just be about that. That already happened.
Maybe.
Talking about the Crusaders and, you know, battle and stuff, that it's like, well, you did kill a bunch of people there.
Yeah, but he probably doesn't think they're real people.
They're Englishmen.
But they're not nobles. Gotta stay away from the palace. Is there anything else to click on?
No, it seems like it's the horse, and...
Did we use the
Whoever is
spying...
righteous has regard for the life of his beast.
Did we use the
Nothing is
clue
covered
on
up that will not be revealed,
the horse?
or hidden that will not be known.
Use clue on horse.
This can't be it.
Use clue on palace?
Waileran's palace can't be why I'm here. Can it?
Well, buddy, there is nothing... Oh.
Gate! Why are all the trees gone? Use clue on gate? Is gate clue?
The Lord is the stronghold of my life.
Yeah, the trees are all cut down. They weren't cut down before, right?
The answer might lie somewhere beyond this gate.
Ah, gate is clue. Trees clue? Shapes in the fog. Use clue on shapes?
What is that?
Is he building a new cathedral here?
Ooh, what does Jesus say about construction sites?
Of whom shall I be afraid?
Bishop Waileran, apparently. What is he building out there?
I have to find out more.
Yeah?
I have to.
Maybe now there's
Is this
different
why
things we can
Regan
click
Hamley
on.
thinks that Waileran wants the lands of Shiring for himself. He is the bishop. He can do as he pleases. Perhaps he's just building a guest house.
That's a big guest house.
It is too big for that. What in the name of Christ is he building out there? What in the name of...
I mean, I assume he's just building another fucking cathedral.
Nah, I reckon it's like,
Which I guess means they're like, oh, he's not gonna help you build a cathedral because he's already building one.
yeah,
That's where all his
already got a
money's gonna
cathedral on
go.
the go. He's got big guests.
Anyone know what Waleran and Henry tried to do? I doubt anyone would even be surprised. What a fool I was.
What?
I can't let them know, but also they wouldn't
What
be
is being
surprised.
built out there will be even larger than this palace.
Okay.
What's up, servant?
Hey, buddy. Cathedral fight. Oh, imagine a like mech battle, but it's two cathedrals.
You were here before,
One of them's
weren't
got a
you?
bigger tower and it like squashes the other one.
Philip, isn't it?
Yes.
Please, you have to help me.
Please, Philip. This guy fucking sucks.
What happened?
He forced me to serve him food. He took the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, he does
love to do
that.
Touched me.
Oh no! Can we just? Oh, there's a knife right there. Can we fucking stab him?
Did the boy call you?
No, we just came in
So
here.
what? Did he ask you for help?
He didn't-
He didn't have to say anything. I knew you would get us in trouble.
Trouble?
I've met you.
We're young men, he and I play rough. So what?
I asked you to leave.
And that is what we will do. What will the bishop think of your behavior?
Listen, we're all on the same side here.
are not.
I'm on whichever side is the
You,
non-William
me,
Hamley
him,
side.
We're all working for the bishop. He won't mind.
He will.
I play
I
rough.
think the bishop's got opinions on homosexuality, my dude. Like,
We are all men of God.
aside from the like
I'm a
sexual
man.
assault part, like I don't think the bishop will be cool with this. I don't think
Everyone
the
is.
bishop will
The bishop
understand
told
is a
me.
good like
But
is a good
my
is a
sins
good
are
argument.
forgiven.
That's not how it
Why would you
works,
think
buddy.
that?
I took Earl's castle for him.
Your parents agreed to arrest Bartholomew because they wanted his earldom.
Who cares what they think? I felled Bartholomew's men with my sword. The old man was begging me for his life. On his knees, he begged me. I did it for the bishop. But hey, I'm sure you did great things for him as well.
Oh, come on, there's a knife right in the foreground.
My father took Earl's castle. He's too...
It is time to leave.
Is it? This is the second time you've spoken to me as if I was some snot.
Yeah! No shit!
You're acting like
Say it
one!
again.
Tell him to get on his horse.
I would have fucked that woman if it hadn't been for you.
Yes! That's the
And what
point!
would that have achieved?
She'd have learnt her lesson.
God,
And
this
don't
man
you think I
sucks!
noticed how you spied on me and that horse thief?
Yes, you're
I should
very
kill you.
smart, William.
I should.
Yes,
Let me
yes, we're
tell
gonna
you.
kill him.
I will fuck Bartholomew's whore of a daughter. I will fuck her good. I'm a man.
No.
I'd fuck the boy if that was the only way to put him in his place. Hell, he looks like he'd enjoy it too.
Not even God could forgive these
You are not
sins.
a man. You are a beast.
Oh, I am a man. But yes, there is a beast in me. It hunts and kills like no other.
Oh yeah, Elvac, if we can push him out the window, I'm gonna be so happy.
And my sins are forgiven.
Not even God would forgive those sins.
You say both things,
Of
apparently.
course he would. He already did. The bishop told me.
Pushing him out of the window is the
Bishop
Paragon
is
option,
wrong.
honestly, Elvac.
Hey, we're on the
No,
same
we're
side
not.
here. Now, we will stay here a while longer.
Stab him
as
with
I've
the
not
knife.
finished eating.
Stab him with the knife.
Shit.
Yes, yes, yes. Get
I
knife.
must
Get
fix
knife.
this.
Get
Yep.
knife. Use knife on William. Use knife on William. Use knife on William. Use knife on William. Seawolf. Use knife on William.
I'm just gotta lure him into a false sense of security.
Use knife on William. Have William, look into the fire, William, so I can stab you in the fucking back.
Holy shit! Yes.
Yes, have William look into fire. Hey,
And
William.
everyone's name was not found written in the Book of Life. He was thrown into the lake of fire.
What's that? It's from the scripture. The end of days.
The second death of the sinners.
Bishop Wayleran said that if a sinner stares into
Octasco, we need a streaming setup where, like, I can just take control. We need, where I can just haunt Seawolf's mouse and be like, no, we're actually gonna... Just like I get 10 minutes per stream where I get to control the mouse and I'm like, no, this is the moment. Yes.
I better put it back and tidy up
No.
the table.
Put it,
Come on.
Put it in back.
And tidy up the
Would he
table.
not come in? Would he not come in? Oh, yeah! If you can spend channel points to give me control of mouse for 10 minutes or something, or like just 1 minute.
I don't see him. Of course I don't.
Come on, William. Come and look in the fire.
Stop staring into the flames. There is nothing there.
We freak him out by staring at the fire.
I mean, he's troubled, but we know from the conversation in the church that he is actually afraid of the devil or hell.
Flames. Nothing. There is nothing there.
So the bishop was like, no, everything's good, you're fine.
Stop staring into the flames.
Alright,
There is nothing.
Okay, I think Okay, I guess maybe we need to tidy up the table. God, I'm gonna be so fucking mad if we can't even kill this awful man. Yeah. Let's point out this awful relief
Throw
to
them
him.
into the blazing furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Yeah, I can do a lot of damage in 1 minute,
Hell.
Diamond. I can click so
It is a
fast.
depiction of hell. I told you of heaven and hell once before. Do you remember?
Of course.
Guess
The
which one
bishop
you're going to,
said the
William.
relief intimidates even his most impious visitors. They all fear death.
Yeah, get him,
I'm
Timothy.
not afraid to die. Do not fear those who kill the body. Rather fear him who can destroy both soul and
Get him,
body.
Timothy.
In hell.
Who's he?
The devil. A fallen angel.
He's gonna pull your
I
hair,
have
William.
nothing to be afraid of.
The cowardly, the unbelieving, the vile, the murderers, the sexually immoral, those who practice magic arts, the idolaters, and all liars. Their souls are the devil's. They will all go to hell.
Oh my god, Elbach,
Stop
no.
Hell is far away. I'm not afraid.
Hell is far away.
Hell is very close.
It looks so alive.
I love us just like continuing to talk about
I'm
it.
afraid. It's just stone.
Can we
Hell is
continue
far
going
away.
on about it? Yeah.
Stop staring at that thing, alright?
Do we need to tidy up the table a bit more?
It looks so alive. Perhaps they are.
Are you Hell is far.
Make him go. I want him to leave. Now.
Oh, Timothy.
I better put it back and tidy up the table.
No, I don't want to tidy up the table. I want to stab him with a fucking knife.
Has Bishop Wayleran ever shown you the scripture?
He told me of it. What do you think?
Just looking at him and shaking his head.
I'm not done here yet. we
I
stay.
guess we've got to tidy up the table. Look, Timothy wants William to leave. So I think we should tidy up the table and then leave.
Oh!
What is it?
We ride back to Winchester.
I guess you had to look at the stone and then the flames. That was the
Mhm.
trick.
What happened?
Maybe he saw things to come.
How can I thank you?
Just no, don't ask him about the construction site. He's had a really bad time.
We gotta ask him.
He's had. Leave him alone.
What is being built out there?
What?
A substantial construction is underway, it seems.
Yes, but
what is it?
A castle. The bishop is building a castle.
Okay.
A castle? Why a castle?
I don't know. It is not for me to ask or question the bishop.
Okay, that's fine.
Leave poor Timothy
And I doubt
alone.
it's for you to question him either.
That's fine.
That man, William, had no idea why you two came here, had he? You came here to spy on the bishop.
Well...
You brought
Yes.
this man here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave.
I mean, he brought us
Go.
here.
But leave the tableware.
Up the table?
Of course. I knew you couldn't be trusted ever since I saw you stealing apples and hay when you first came here.
I only wanted to tidy up the table and also stab William Hamley. Oh, I
you
knew they'd
are.
see us stealing apples.
My son seemed thoughtful when he returned.
You
Hey,
priest
lady,
and
you
your
did a
talk.
bad job. Your son
You always
sucks.
get to him.
He seemed more excited after talking to your bishop, though. Then again, we know Waleran is good with words. Don't we, my husband?
Of course.
God, William is just like, whoever tells him about hell last, he listens to.
What did you find, monk?
He's a child. Dunno. I mean, she knows it's a construction site, so I guess we might as well say a construction site. We lost the knife,
I'm not
Elvac.
sure.
You must have seen it. Are you that blind?
Yeah, no eyes. I
Waleran,
can't.
by God, is building a
This is really
castle,
scary,
and
actually. I
he
can't
uses
see anything.
every
Sorry,
stone
Reagan. I've got to go.
on his own lands. He
Every
claims he
stone.
wants Bartholomew's land for your cathedral. But what Waleran wants is a castle.
Why does he want a castle?
Not long ago, you accused us of being selfish.
Yeah, everyone's selfish, Reagan. You all suck. All of you.
What do you want?
God, I wish Philip could just go on like a killing spree.
Aren't you tired of being nice, Philip? Don't you just want to go ape shit?
Rebuilding of your cathedral.
Just like Philip could do a lot of damage before anyone
The king
noticed.
can live up to all of his promises, and Waleran gets nothing.
That is our offer. What do you say?
What was their offer? I was too busy fantasizing about murdering them.
Ooh.
Haggle.
That's very funny. Their offer was if we help them get the earldom, they'll basically help supply the cathedral.
No, I'm not helping them with anything.
No, we have no deal.
Why not?
We made
Because
you a
you
good offer.
suck. I want the option that's like you fucking suck and your son keeps sexually assaulting people. I'm not doing shit for you. Tell your son to stop doing sexual assault, you awful people. Yeah, your offer isn't enough because it doesn't include me getting to murder your awful
Your offer
son.
is not enough. The king still considers giving all the lands of the earldom to Waleran to rebuild our cathedral. You need this deal with me just as much as I do.
This is... Oh.
No, you're so correct.
You taught this fool well, it seems.
You didn't teach him shit. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, we want half the earldom.
What is
Give
more
it to
valuable,
us.
Arable land or forest?
Arable land, of course.
Then you shall have the arable and I'll have the forest.
I need the forest to hunt. An earl must have his hunting
Oh,
ground.
shut up,
His wife's
Percy.
just gonna be like, fuck off. Whatever.
Which do you want, the cattle pastures or the sheep grazings?
The pasture.
Then I'll have the hill farms with their sheep. Would you like the income from markets or the quarry?
Suppose we said the quarry.
You won't, though, will you?
No. We'll take the markets. You can have the stones.
It is agreed, then?
We have a pact. My husband will let the king know of our agreement. Bishop Waleran will be quite surprised. You will see his true face when he does not get what he wants.
Well.
I'm so mad we had to make a pact with them.
Well, you know, everyone sucks.
Maybe we should go talk to Waleran about it.
Yeah, we can tell. I think we might have to. Talk
Let's
to
go
the
have a chat
bishops.
Let's
you
have a
know.
chat with Waleran. Yeah. Provoke me. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just go. Let's just go.
You just
Come
want
on,
to leave?
Yeah. I think that's the tactical option.
Okay.
I don't want to provoke Waleran. That sounds like a bad plan.
Maybe I should come back tomorrow.
Yes, there is not much a monk can do here.
So did
Yeah,
we
fuck you.
spend...
Oh yeah. You're right, Waleran. Not much a monk can do here.
How much time did it take to go to the bishop's palace and then come back?
Like half a day.
Today becomes
I guess,
the
yeah. It didn't take that long.
Of the former Earl's possessions, Percy shall have the castle. And all the land that is tenanted to knights, plus all other arable land and low-lying...
That's what I thought, PM. That's why I had to ask for clarification.
Swear by all that is holy to be your liegeman, and to fight for you against any other.
My king...
Ah, yes. Of course, I have not forgotten.
Hey, Waleran, I found out about your fucking castle, mate.
The Earl of Shiring himself, Percy here, solved this problem for me. Thanks to him, I can uphold my promise. Don't worry, Bishop Waleran. Kingsbridge shall be rebuilt. Percy told me of a man here whom my brother has not yet introduced. Come forward, Prior.
God, this is gonna be good.
May I present to you Philip of Gwynedd?
My king.
You seem afraid. What are you worried about?
What do you think I'm fucking worried about, Stephen? You're all much more powerful than me. I'm not worried, everything's fine. Oh, worried about Dirty Robe. I'm so worried about Dirty Robe.
I'm worried because I don't have a clean robe to wear.
Then stop worrying. I like a monk to look like a monk, not like a king.
I like it when you look poor. It makes me feel better about my fancy outfit.
He insisted that I give the sheep grazings belonging to the former Earl to the Priory of Kingsbridge. The Priory will also have the right to take stone from the Earl's quarry and timber from his forest. I wholeheartedly agree with the plan you two have devised. It shall be done.
Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
It seems unnecessarily complicated to give the land to the bishop. Percy told me that you, Father Philip, share that sentiment. He told me
King
it was your
Stephen!
idea to take up the burden of managing the region.
Are you deliberately trying to get us in shit with our bishop, King Stephen?
Wonderful.
I'm glad that we all were
King
able
Stephen!
to...
Don't just get this prior in shit with his bishop, like, over...
Bartholomew lost everything in his attempt to end my reign. This morning he was found dead in his cell. I've heard that you, Prior, worry for his children, Richard and Aliena. while they shall lose their status, their name, and their land, they shall go free, wherever they are.
You must be very proud, Lady Hamley.
Of course.
Waiter in the foreground just fucking fuming.
Yes, he is remarkable. Very remarkable.
When we heard about the fire in Kingsbridge, it is a blessing that we can help him and his priory now.
The wind, Philip.
Oh boy. Philip's gotten into he's gotten himself into some shit.
We made a very we like upgraded the pact with the Hamleys. Bishop, we did. We fully did betray the bishop.
Yeah. Waylord's servant thinks you are a thief and is suspicious of your motives. Well, I guess we should have put that stuff down before we...
But we didn't know we were leaving. We just tried to talk to him.
Yeah. You made a very lucrative pact with the Hamleys. Well, you know, he believes... It's important to know whether he believes we betrayed him, regardless of whether we actually betrayed him, I guess.
I feel like it should say he knows we betrayed him.
I guess that would work. That would also work, yeah.
He correctly believes that you betrayed him.
I was just thinking of, like, shit, what
Bishop
is
Wayland will remember that.
Oh, what is that game called? The Hamlet game.
The Hamlet game?
Yes, there's a game where you play as Ophelia.
A Hamlet. Oh, that kind of Hamlet. I was thinking of Hamlet as in like a small
town?
village.
No.
Look, we've been talking about like castles.
That's true.
And estates and
That's
stuff.
true. That's true.
Hamlet game.
Why can I not think of what that game's called? Elsinore. That's what I was trying to. That's what it's called. Where a big part of that game is like, what do people think is going on at any time, regardless of what is actually going on. There's like a bunch of tracking about like what information people know or think they know.
That's cool.
It is. Yeah, it's really cool.
Chapter 7, here we go.
A few weeks later. Oh, look at this.
Oh, look at that grumpy little
Is everyone
face.
ready? Yes, everyone will be there.
We built the cathedral already.
But how are we to pray and contemplate like this?
Oh dear, Cantor.
I can't possibly pray without a giant fucking cathedral.
We shall get used to it, all of us.
We must be thankful for all of this, for each noise, each face that disturbs us here.
I thought he was going to give a reason.
Then gradually work our way from east to west. That's the way it's done, the way I was taught to do it.
I value your enthusiasm, my dear Mason, but so far we're only cleaning up.
Oh, Francis is
I haven't
back.
even considered hiring a master builder yet. Neither you nor anyone else.
May I show you some drawings?
By all means.
Are you not? Is that not what is in front of us right now?
I admire your enthusiasm, Master Builder, but I haven't hired you. So, about the job that I have. About how you're gonna hire me.
Look here first. If you were facing the cathedral with the front wall torn down, you would see it like this.
Interesting. What's that? Coming out from above the entrance.
Tower?
Oh, this is Tom now.
Yeah, we're Tom now.
Okay.
We should tell him about the tower. I think he wants to know about the tower. Oh, maybe he wants to know about the nave.
The nave will be about 32 feet high and will appear even higher.
Drawing the eye heavenward with its loftiness.
Well said. A chamber worthy of God.
I always wondered how walls this high could
Yeah,
hold
Fiona
up
Jack
so
just
well.
fucking burned the cathedral down because the prior was like, no, I don't want to
the
give you a
tower, of
job. And Tom was like, oh, I wish the fucking
thought
cathedral
so,
would just
but
fall
why is
down.
it
Then I'd
right
have a
above
job.
the
And Jack was
nave?
like, got it.
Shouldn't it be closer to the transept?
Oh, don't be fooled. The tower is, of course, farther back, but one cannot show depth in a drawing.
Ooh, Tom, let me
you
tell
could.
you about a little thing called perspective. Ooh, how tall would you like it to be?
3 halves of the nave.
That sounds reasonably modest. What about the other drawings?
You recognise the aisles?
Of course. I've been in quite a few churches in my time.
Did you know, then, that their purpose is to support the nave?
Fascinating. I must say, you do know your craft, Master Builder.
Ooh, my fish are jumping. They want some food.
Alright, we won't tell him about the roof or...
The
We should
walls
probably
of the
explain the
nave are held by
buttresses.
the aisles and buttresses bearing the pressure from the side.
Very interesting. What about the other drawings?
Alright.
Imagine you're standing in the centre of the nave, looking at the wall. This is what you see.
It's quite a nice drawing, Tom.
Windows?
Right, but that's not all.
Yeah, tell them about the
On
arcade.
the lowest level are the pillars of the arcade.
Oh, the
They're
whole
joined by
thing's
arches
fucking
making up
wrecked,
the bays.
Fiona. We fucking
Through the archways, you
destroyed
can
that
see the windows in
cathedral.
the aisle. On top are the clear story windows. Shall I go on?
Yes, yes, of course. I was just thinking. Keep going.
Starting right in the middle is the Tribune Gallery.
I can see you have put a lot of thought into this. I was just wondering, how long would this take to build? You can
Oh,
take
like
your time
a
with that
week.
answer.
Yeah, 15 years with 30 masons. I think we give him the longer estimate, but
Yeah.
cheaper. He can wait 15 years.
Well, that depends on how many people you employ. If you hire 30 masons with enough labourers, apprentices, carpenters and smiths, they will be done in 15 years.
I wish my monastic officials had your ability to think ahead and calculate. Go on now, show me the rest of your drawing.
When we walk around the site, we mark where the walls will be, the pillars, the doors and buttresses. Now for that we need a plan like this, to tell us where to place our pegs and string.
Is this how birds would see our church?
Exactly.
Not exactly.
Is this how birds?
But-
No, it's not very much like what the church would look like to a bird.
Yeah.
The nave is on the left. It has 6 bays.
And the chancel?
The chancel will have 4 bays.
God, it'd be so funny if Tom just doesn't get the job and he hires a different
I
builder.
can see the transept is 2 bays wide, so it will be 12 in total. It does look splendid, but isn't that rather small?
Can you afford it bigger?
Well, can you afford to build it bigger?
I have trouble affording it at all. The king grants us timber and stone and wool from Shiring's pastures. But only God knows if it will be enough. I don't suppose you have any idea how much this will cost.
Culture. No more than £3,000. We're trying to sell him on it. You just gotta get him roped in.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
I know exactly.
There's one thing I know about business.
It would be no more than £3,000.
I've spent the last few weeks working out the annual income of the priory. Here's the answer. £300 a year. And we spend every penny. So, I need to find £200 a year. It doesn't sound so bad when you put it that way. You really want to build
He
this
just got the job as prior bill, and the estates
The
were
records
in a mess.
were, yeah.
They were gonna just burn all the records. We had like a whole thing to let them just not like fully just burn all the records. What was the question?
I think why he should build it, or why he wants to build it.
Because it will be beautiful.
I think we should probably say he's seen it done badly.
Yeah.
Like,
that option's also.
Yeah, they're kind of.
I feel like
Because he wants to give people hope.
Oh, Martha's gonna step in.
Then answer me this one last question. If people were to enter your church, what image would they see crowning the
You.
temple above the entrance? One of Judgment Day to teach people to be good, or one of Paradise to God's mercy?
Well, two of them are Tom's children, although they don't know that one of them is Tom's child.
I'd rather see trees and animals.
Jack, shut up. God's mercy. I think Philip's more into God's
Shall be
mercy.
the promise of a better life. Therefore, it will show heaven.
Yes.
This is quite
Oh
exciting,
yeah.
isn't it, brother?
So Tom's wife
get ahead of
died
ourselves,
giving birth to that baby in the
glad that I
forest.
can
So
be
if
part
fucking
of
left the baby on the
In the
ground
past
and then
year,
came
I
back
was
like an
often
hour
afraid
later,
that
like,
my
oh no, that
involvement
was a
in
bad
politics might
idea.
turn
But someone had found the
Well,
baby and gave it to those monks, and now Tom's like, oh, I want
Let's
that
just say
baby.
that I'm glad
Yeah,
that I
Francis
can still
found
be
the
by your
baby.
side, Philip.
Yeah,
And
Francis
for that,
being
I
Philip's
thank
brother.
God.
This guy here who's holding the baby.
Yeah.
Papa, will there be statues inside?
And Jack is, I guess, Tom's adopted
That's
son at
enough,
this
children.
point, basically.
Yeah.
It's time you went out and played.
Yeah, fuck off, kids. Ruining my whole
Why
save
are they
page.
here? Like,
Yeah, what?
I don't actually know why they're in this room right now.
My first wife, Agnes. She died without a priest, and she's buried in unconsecrated ground. Sometimes a man builds a chapel, or founds a monastery, in the hope that in the afterlife God will remember his piety. I just wonder, do you think my design might serve to protect Agnes's soul?
God no longer asks for blood sacrifices, for the ultimate sacrifice has already been made. But the lesson of Abraham's story is that God demands the best we have to offer, that which is most precious to us. So you must ask yourself, is this design the best thing you could offer?
Except for my children. Yes.
Then rest easy, Tom Builder. God will accept it.
And also, one of my children is going to be a monk now, I guess, so maybe that'll help.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
So you have a private house.
Ooh.
So I wonder what happens if you try to throw out Ellen and Jack. 'Cause we did have that option.
Still building this fucking cathedral, apparently. Oh yeah, Roller Machine said the same thing.
Okay, now we're Jack.
Where did they put all the horses? Should have thought that before you burn the fucking cathedral down, Jack.
So we still haven't seen anything about the other kid. Like, he just hasn't...
I think... Yeah, I don't know.
Did he just fucking die? Like,
he died?
I feel like, did we miss some, like, mention? I feel like that they should be talking about that. About whatever happened.
Fiona, what did you do? Oh, okay. Did I do it right? One night to burn it down.
Oh boy.
Did I do right? Jack, you little shit. I don't like them.
They always talk to me
They
as if I was
shout at me
stupid.
as if I was stupid.
Oh, there's Alfred. No,
Oh,
he's
there's
here.
Alfred! Oh, he's fine.
Oh, okay. Well.
Hey, Mom!
Jack, do me a favor and give Paul these herbs, will you?
Wait, who's Paul?
But he's a monk. You don't like monks.
Well, it turns out not all of them are bad.
Look at Remy just fucking seething in the foreground.
Well, your son already trusted me. Oh yes, I know that the builder is not his father, and I also know about you.
Oh,
Won't
Mum's
be
gonna be
long
so
till
mad
they
at
throw
us.
you out of
I mean, we've been
Kingsbridge.
here for weeks.
Which?
Yeah.
And we just, like, Tom just got a job.
Seems
it seems like we're
fine.
not. It seems like we're not gonna get thrown
Oh
out.
boy.
Give our prior the welcome he deserves.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you know, I am only following God's will.
Oh, shut the fuck up, Philip.
Make the prior proud.
Well, thank you.
I wanted
Go
just
on, Jack.
to
Don't
use
forget
the
about
sling
Paul's
on
herbs.
him, but you know, I was
We should
told
go say
no.
hi to Arthur.
Alfred?
Yeah. That guy.
Hey, Arthur!
Hey, Arnold!
Why is he so friendly? He hasn't hit me in weeks.
It's because we gave him that chicken leg.
Hey,
What are you doing?
I'm supervising. Tom asked me to. We see eye to eye now, you know. He asks me things and I can say yes or no.
Oh, we sorted out his relationship with his father.
Hey,
All it needs
did you
literally
tell him
one.
I had trouble?
Say-
Yes, yes or no questions now.
Yeah. Yeah, we should be honest.
You bastard.
Jack's a very honest
I
boy.
told you not to.
He is.
I have to carve up some steaks later. If you want, you can help me.
I thought that they knew. I
Or
guess.
You can do whatever the hell it is you're doing all day. It's your call.
Because we told the mom first. And she was like, oh, go tell him.
I'm so glad we're friends with Andrew now.
Who is Paul? I don't remember. Oh, Paul's the old monk at the gatehouse, right?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Anthony? Can't even talk to Tom. How do we leave? I feel like... Oh, okay, this way.
Maybe Art's got some ideas.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, we should go talk to Peter and give him the herbs.
He looks like an old tree. Oh, one day I'll be just like him. No one can ever look at the sheep. No one comments on the sheep. I think they should comment on the sheep.
Oh, good day, boy.
I used to walk past a field of sheep on my way to university every day. It was great.
Oh wow.
Take her up on our offer now.
The university I did my undergraduate degree at was in a really rural area, so I had to I had to wear wellies most of the time for my walk to university because I just had to walk up like a dirt track to get from where I lived to get to uni.
Wellies.
Oh, bless her, boy. Whatever
Yeah, you know,
wellies.
wellies. What do you call them?
I don't know what we would call them. I've never had any, but I know what you mean.
Rain boots?
Yeah, probably rain boots.
Certainly had strange ideas.
It might be. What's a bell?
What's a bell, Jack? You freaking dummy!
Oh boy, Jack, you really gotta learn.
No wonder the monks talk to you like you're stupid, Jack. You apparently haven't worked out what a bell is yet.
I mean, he's never lived in a town before. He's never been to a church before.
They've presumably been talking about this bell.
Yeah.
With no father.
Actually,
No, I got one now.
I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes.
Really going up in the world.
Tom Builder and Jack Sherburne.
He's so honest.
You weren't the builder's son.
Well, now he's adopted me.
Well, I am now.
Oh, Jack!
I have to say, Prior Philip told me there would be a lot of sheep here.
Finally, someone's commented on the sheep. There you go.
You know Philip too?
I do. He's the reason I'm here. Is he around?
Did Philip track this tracker down?
That fellow. But don't worry. You probably won't have to look for him for long.
All right. Thank you.
Oh my god, it's a centaur!
They don't usually have horse heads.
Shut up. It's a centaur.
Now we know where we can
God.
Would you just call me Walter?
Holy that would be a giant codpiece.
A centaur in fancy dress as a person riding a horse.
My bishop, William Hamley, has returned. Received.
Send him in, Timothy.
There's a podcast called Friends at the Table, which does and in one of their seasons, which was like it's an actual play podcast where they had a fantasy season. They had an animal called a full tour, which was it was all one animal, but it looked like a guy riding a horse, and it was like the guy riding a horse part was a disguise adaptation, and the guy part would just say things like "Hello, nice day, good day."
There's a
Hello,
D&D monster
how
like
are
that,
you?
but it's not a centaur horse thing.
It's called the full tour.
That's good. Nobody found out about.
Why did she want to talk to Philip?
Yeah, nobody found out about Francis' involvement in the conspiracy, so apparently that could happen.
What was the conspiracy?
Well, that we went to the bishop. You know, I guess that. Way back when last stream. So somebody.
Optimistic estimation of the cost. Shows an image of paradise. Bishop Wayler began scheming against Kingsbridge. We finished book 1.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Next time on the Pillars of the Earth.
Oh, next time?
Next time! Find out what happened to me and my brother.
I love this!
What will the future hold in store for Kingsbridge?
Amazing!
The Pillars of the Earth. Sowing the Wind.
Oh my god.
I think
Ken Follett's the pillars of the earth.
I
so
think
the
this
wind.
did originally come out episodically, maybe, so that's why this would play. But
Next time. Drunk Worker 1.
oh, I love the performance.
Ken Follett got to be the Cantor.
Oh,
That's what you get for writing the book.
there are 3 parts. Yes, that is correct, Bill. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, let's scheme against Seawolf while he's gone. Anyone got any good schemes? Wait, I thought it said Ken whatever was the Cantor. Why is Eric Grange the Cantor? Wait, you saw Seawolf's legs. Ooh, scandalous. Oh, the German. Oh, okay, we're onto the German zone. I see. Do you reckon I can bully Seawolf into playing Sims for the last half hour of the stream? I can give him a tour of the Saw house that we were building. Yeah, I know he can hear me. He's not gonna bully.
Yes, this is funny every time.
Edward Wolf! Scripting supervision.
Yeah, do we want to start book 2 or?
You're the Sims!
Well, I don't have The Sims, so... Well, actually, no, that's not true. I do have The Sims, but...
Yeah, no, we can't switch which computer's streaming halfway through.
I mean, technically you can, it just starts a different stream.
Yeah, and also I'd have to restart my computer.
Hmm.
But aside from that, good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever seen the film, I nearly called it Jigsaw. Have you ever seen the Saw films?
The Saw films?
Mm.
No.
Last week I was building a Sims Saw house.
Oh. Why?
We just sort of got there organically.
Came up organically.
Yeah, it just sort of came up organically.
Sims
We
Saw
started
DLC.
with a hedge maze, and it turned into Mr. Jigsaw's house.
Hmm. I mean, presumably his house would be a normal house, right?
Oh yeah, the part that he lives in was very normal.
You ever heard of... Oh, what is that? Is it The Beautiful Escape? I think is what it's called.
No.
Beautiful Escape is a very fucked up, like RPG maker game. Basically you are a Saw villain, who is on like a, like, there's basically a social media site of Saw villains who like post, like do basically are like they raid each other's like traps and stuff.
Oh my god.
And so you there's like a little bit of like a
Bye Fiona, enjoy your lie down.
yeah, enjoy laying down. Yeah, there's a little bit of like a dungeon keeper or something kind of aspect to it where you're like designing
Oh, we
a
should play
gauntlet.
Dungeon Keeper when we're done with this.
Yeah, the game is called The Beautiful Escape because it's like there's like 3 things that can happen, because you also like hunt people down and like kidnap them and select them to run through your gauntlets. I've only read about this game. I have not actually played it, but the things that happen are they can die on the way out. They can fail to escape. They can get out intact, which is bad because then you get caught. Or they can have what is the beautiful escape, which is they get out, but they're broken by it and they can't like speak to anyone about it.
Oh God.
Yeah, and basically the plot of the game, as I recall, is like there's sort of an overarching plot where you have this like rivalry with another Saw villain type person, and it's like very charged in terms of how it's written. It's two fucked up people who are obsessed with each other. And then of course at the end is that you go and like kidnap them and put them through one of your gauntlets.
The credits seem like they're gonna go on for a while.
Yeah, apparently these are thanks now. They're not credits,
Yeah.
so it's fine. So yeah, Sowing the Wind. Yeah, I think we'll.
The answer, my friend,
I think
is
we can just.
sowing in the wind. The answer is sowing in the wind.
Yeah, you want to just start this next time?
Yeah.
We can end a little bit early. Yeah, I think that sounds good. So yeah, but we got book 1 done. It was cool.
Yeah.
The cathedral is starting to be built. Let's see. So let's see here. So this is another 7 chapters, and then
have a little peek.
This is 7 chapters. Okay.
Ooh.
Cool. Yeah, this game's really good, I think, so far.
Yeah.
The cathedral origin story, it's true. Yeah, we'll be back next week to start book 2.
Sow the wind.
Yeah, to sow the wind. That's what we're gonna do next week. I don't know what that means.
You know.
I think the bishop said that.
Jesus shit.
Is it?
Probably. Jesus loved like sowing and wind-based metaphors.
Me sowing. I love it. I love it. Me reaping. Fuck.
You gotta make sure you sow the seeds on the fertile soil.
Oh, when you sow the wind, you reap the whirlwind. Is apparently the saying, and it is apparently from the Bible. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. I did not.
I was right.
Did not.
Good job, me.
I think that's a bad saying. It repeats wind. I don't like it.
Yeah, you know how you definition. It's the same with sayings. You can't use the same word in 2 parts of a
Yeah,
saying.
you sow the wind, you reap the whirlwind. Like reap the tornado or something. You know, like. Have fun. See, that one I knew. Okay. I will also be back tonight with Mary and Fiona. We're gonna play more Stellaris.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow night is Alpha Protocol with Sonoso. Sonoso's playing. And then there are other streams on the schedule, Twitch schedule. Follow the channel for notifications. You could sub to the channel for emotes. You can join the Discord. You can follow the Twitter account. You're just so excited. You love doing it. So I'm glad I can give you this pleasure. Thank you, Darcy, for being here.
Follow
Mm-hmm.
twitch.tv/aquaqueer for Sims stream tomorrow.
Oh.
Or don't follow and just watch it when it happens tomorrow. We've completed the Saw house, and we will be shaders moving in.
Yeah, this is like
Yeah,
this
I
time
built the
tomorrow.
house. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably about this time tomorrow.
Okay.
Built the house last week. This week, gonna make Jigsaw the Sim and friends. Jigsaw and friends.
Jigsaw and friends.
Yeah. I couldn't tell what song that was.
I was trying to. I don't remember exactly how it goes. So I was thinking of the Garfield and Friends theme song.
Oh, I don't know that, so
it's okay.
Probably you were exactly right, and I just didn't recognize it.
Anyway.
I like that it looks like twitch.tv/aquaqueer is a response to Problem Machine going shaders.
Yeah, you know.
That's it.
Okay, yes. Thanks everybody for hanging out in chat and watching. It's a lot of fun for us. We hope it's fun for you. We hope you join us again in the future. Goodbye.
Bye.